Hi, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Frank Ward, Frank Ward.
Frank Warren? How old are you, Frank?
I'm 70 years old.
70? Okay. And how long have you been homeless, Frank?
Most of my life off and on. Once in a while I get a place or I stay in a shelter.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in the White River.
Where?
By Thunder Bay.
Bowmanville?
Thunder Bay.
Okay. Try and speak a bit loud if you can, please.
Okay.
And what's the worst thing that you've seen being homeless?
Sleeping outside in the rain.
In the rain?
When it rains.
That's the worst thing?
Worst thing, or you can't find a place to shelter to cover your head. You gotta walk and find a place to overhead like here.
Okay, you might have to just hold on to this next to your mouth.
Okay.
I can barely hear you. Yeah. So what were you saying?
Well, I have to sleep. I have to find a shelter, a head cover to keep away from the snow and rain.
Okay, so you're not getting no pension, nothing?
Well, I'm getting a pension now because I'm 70.
And they don't have a place for you to live?
Yeah, now I do.
Where are you staying?
I stay down on
Delta?
No, Eglinton.
Okay. And were you born and you were born and raised somewhere else, right?
Right.
What's the worst thing you've seen since you've been homeless?
The worst thing I see people dying, freezing outside.
Okay.
Or
what do you think the government should do to help with the homelessness situation?
Well, obviously they've been talking about creating more homes for the homeless, but that hasn't been happening.
Okay. And if you had two wishes, what would your two wishes be?
Well, I would wish to be living in a nice, comfortable house where I have now, but the years gone for housing, yeah.
And that's your first wish. What's your second wish?
My second wish is that I would stay off the streets living.
Okay. And is this your friend?
I've known him for years.
30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
30 years, bro.
Okay. What do you mix with? Are you Aboriginal?
I'm Aboriginal, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell by the olive skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
50%. Yeah.
You got any kids?
Probably scattered here and there, a couple. When I was younger, I had women.
No family?
No family now.
Nothing, yeah?
No.
And you're 70?
70 years old.
Okay. Since your first wish was to get housing, what was your second wish?
My second wish is to not to live on it, to get off the alcohol, but to get a home.
Okay. It was nice talking to you, man. What was your name again?
Frank Ward.
Frank Warren. Warden or Warren?
Ward, W-A-R-D.
Ward. Okay. Is there anything you do you have any advice? What would you advise the younger you when you were younger?
To go to school and get your education so you could get a better job.
Okay. And how do you see yourself right now? Like, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, I want to see myself living sober, comfortable, in an old folks home. That's where I'm at now.
Okay. All right, man. Frank Ward.
Yeah.
Frank Ward, right?
Right.
You said the worst thing you seen was people die?
Die out in the cold, freeze to death, or burn.
And what about addictions? Do you have any addictions?
A lot of addictions out there. Alcohol, mostly just alcohol.
That's it?
Yeah.
No heroin.
No.
And what's your mental health like? Mental health?
Well, it seems to be okay. I had to go see a doctor a few times, but they say I'm okay. As long as I stay off the alcohol.
Are you taking any meds?
I'm on the diabetic medication.
Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
It was nice talking to you. Do you have any last words?
Oh, no, just to say I want to live sober.